Hey guys, welcome to another Smart Tips and Tricks. This week we're going to be hopping in the tree stand and going through what gear I use to self-film my deer hunts. So grab your camera, your safety harness, and let's go. Alright, so if you want to start filming your deer hunts, there are a few things you need to cover first. Starting from the top, you're going to need a tree arm. These come in all shapes and sizes, range from $100 to $450, $500. In the description below we'll post links to a few brands, but for today, I'm using a Muddy tree arm. These are rugged, well-built, and have been a go-to throughout my entire career. So now that you've got yourself a tree arm, we've got to get it mounted in the right spot. Alright, and before the comments start flooding in, no, I don't hunt 2 feet off the ground. We set the stand like this to make it easier to show you guys this next part, so just bear with me here. Once you set your stand, you're up in the tree, it's time to get the base mounted. Being right-handed, I always try setting my tree stand so that my shot will be somewhere in that 100 to 120 degree window in front of me. This is especially important when you're self-filming to ensure that you can get the camera wrapped around and get the deer in frame. I like to mount the base on my right side as I'm sitting in the stand, and I mount it at hip height as I'm standing up, just a few inches below the belt. Once the base is secured tightly to the tree, you can attach the arm, get it level, and mount your camera. Having the camera at waist height on your right side should allow you to grab your bow with your left hand, camera with your right, and get yourself in position to take the shot. This is something that comes with practice, so make sure you run through this shot process in your mind, and heck, I'd even give it a few dry runs once you get in the tree. This is not easy, you're gonna mess up a lot, but the times that it works out, you're gonna be thankful you tried.
That's my first buck in Wisconsin. 5 years, and I finally shot a buck.
Alright, so now that we've got the tree arm, we've got it mounted in the tree, the last thing I do is mount a couple other cameras to pick up other angles during the hunt. Depending on what you've got lying around, these might be GoPros, DSLRs, any POV cam, a little handy cam. There's no right or wrong here. I always mount a wide angle camera above me, pointing out towards where I expect my shot to be. This acts as my safety angle or my backup angle, as it should not only capture the shot, but also gets me in the same frame as I grab my bow and take the shot. As I said earlier, there's no right or wrong here, but I can promise you this much. If you get the shakes, that big buck is coming in, and you mess up on the main angle, you'll be thankful you ran your second angle. So that's it, guys. That's my tree stand and my camera setup. Mess around with it, try out some different mounts, different cameras, and hey, if the setup allows for it, get creative with it. The deer obviously is the main focus here, but there's nothing better than a camera shooting back at you, capturing the raw emotion at that moment of truth. That's all I got, guys. I hope this helped. Please like and subscribe. Let us know any questions you've got. And if you're headed to the tree stand, make sure you put your safety harness on. Thanks, guys.